Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We're continuing our series of videos for converts, for Gerim, for Noahides, Bnei Noach, and for Returnees to Judaism, Baalei Tshuva. And our series of videos with respect to being a decent person, basic concepts, being Jewish, and we're learning some of the Mishnahs in Pirkei Avos, the ethics of the fathers, the teachings of the fathers. These are the sayings of the sages of the Mishnaic period. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for now into chapter 2, Mishnah 13, where Rabban Yochanan and Zakkai, in one of the saviors of Judaism, he basically saved Judaism from collapsing. That'll be the subject of another video. But he was with his students, and Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Ozeh, Rabbi Elazar ben Arach, and he says, what's the proper way? What's the good thing that a person should have? What's a good quality that a person should have? And they all come back with different answers. Rabbi Eliezer says, a good eye. Someone should be perceptive, should perceive things, have a good eye. That's a good thing that a person should have. Rabbi Yehoshua says, a good friend. A friend, a confidant, that's an important thing to have. To have a good friend, that's great. It's really important. Rabbi Yosef says, a good neighbor. To have a good neighbor, that if anyone's had a bad neighbor, you know that your life is so much better when you have a good neighbor. It brings peace and joy to your life. But Rabbi Elazar ben Arach, says, Lev Tov, a good heart. And when Rabban Yochanan ben Zakkai heard this, he said, I prefer the answer from Rabbi Elazar ben Arach. And Rabban Yochanan ben Zakkai says the reason why he preferred Lev Tov, a good heart, because in that answer, all of the other answers are included. We talked earlier in an earlier video about the quality of chesed, kindness. To have a good heart, to be a kind-hearted person, and to put that kind-heartedness into action, that is, certainly in my books, the greatest quality a person can have. Because when you have that, all other good qualities flow from that. If you have a good heart, if you're a kind person, if you put kindness into action, Lev Tov, all other good qualities flow from that one basic thing. If you're a kind-hearted person, if you do acts of kindness, Gemilut Chasadim, as we referred to in a previous Mishnah, that's the way to go. Certainly, in my opinion. And I got Rabban Yochanan ben Zakkai as backup. So anyway, we're going to be doing more. We're learning more. I hope these ethical sayings in Pirkei Avos are of some inspiration and encouragement. Until the next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.